Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Airships Lost Flotilla. Today's beverage is a nice and chilled cherry cola, very refreshing indeed. So welcome back to Airships Lost Flotilla. In a previous run, we were looking at the aeroplane, and although it has great speed, decent manoeuvrability, and actually good firepower when we have two upgraded heavy Gatling guns and an increased rate of fire aerial torpedo launcher, sadly, with everything low health, fire is your nemesis, and that was our downfall. We did get over halfway there, though, on wave 12, I believe, was when we were defeated, so still quite a fun run. Either way, I thought it would be best to round off this, I guess it is a mini-series, with a look at the science vessel. Now, this has 6 HP, so it's tied for the lowest with the copter. However, it also has an energy shield, which gives you 4 shields, which obviously absorb shots, but it also is a big energy bubble around this, which means, yeah, things ram into it quite often. The speed is okay. It's not going to be breaking any records, but it's 310. Its turn rate is fine, but the main bonus that it has is, firstly, it's armed with a suspendium cannon, so 2,000 range and under a second reload, but minus 50% weapon upgrade cost. You only have 2 slots, but you're going to make sure that they count. Anyway, let's go to the science vessel. We can select different captains here, and I think we're going to go probably with Zoe again. Reduction in fire rate, but increased accuracy. So we're just going to really max out the strengths of the, of that suspendium cannon here. Now, this, as you can see, is already a bit spicy because when we get close to the enemy here, which, are these, was it cultists? They do bump into the shields, so we have to account for that. And, well, this is an airship after all, so we don't have an auto drive forward like the aeroplane, but we just need to make sure we can gather the points that we can. And yeah, what happens when you get swarmed, it's obviously quite bad, as one might imagine, but we have advantage that we can fire off the off the screen. There's no zoom to speak of, but I mean, we're defeating stuff without even seeing it turn up. Let me just spin around this thing. I can probably spin on its center point as well, so you can stop and spin. So yeah, this is going to be pretty much a straight run. The first one was the most treacherous part, I guess. It is the most treacherous part because of the sort of swarming around there. 59 enemies destroyed. Okay, so we have an option for a cannon or a rifle. I don't think I really want either, but I do want to pick up extra firefighting training. Let's go with that and go to next wave. Sky urchins now, and what I like to do is follow where the gun is firing, because we know that's where the loot is. And these sky urchins do like a ram thing, I believe. They like to do a little charge, so we just need to make sure that we get out of the way of that. And they also seem to gather up. Let me see if I can maneuver out of the way. Oh, we got the speed to be able to just outrun them where it matters, and obviously our gun is firing away. One thing is, because we've got so few spare HP, it's very unforgiving. I'm sort of going around them and losing out on a lot of this. I'm going to say scrap, but it's just experience and parts, isn't it? Just be bits of urchin. Let's see if I can go this way and grab that. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Probably going to do a bit of a circle round. Grab those. And maybe spin the last bit. Ah, there we go. 23 enemies destroyed. Okay, we've got an aerial mine and heavy cannons. We've got internal struts, which gives us extra HP. That's a word now. Extra HP and ram damage. I could go that. Or maybe a piercing high velocity suspendium cannon. All of them are good. Engineer's increased repair speed, but minus 10% weapon upgrade cost. Can we upgrade the shield? Oh, you can. For 1,875. Yeah, I'm going to go with the engine nerd, I think. And next wave. Clockwork wasps. I think it's 1 shot, 1 kill. Yes, it is. But already we have lost our shields. So, as accurate as this gun is, and effective as it is, by just killing one thing pretty much every second, they're spawning quicker than that. So we need to maneuver such that we grab what we can, and we'll come back later for stuff. I'm going to have to take a bit of a detour here. And just go around. Grab all of these, maybe head in a different direction, and I'm just going to go through those. Obviously it's going to take the shields off, but they do regen quite quickly. Our suspendium shields. Or I don't think they call it shields. I think they call it energy field or something like that. Either way, 7 seconds to go. Get a bit of scrap. Drive through those, don't really care. And there we go. 74 enemies destroyed. There's a deck gun and a saw. Don't think I want either. Extra turn speed for engine tune-up's pretty good. Overloaded weapons. Reduction in fire rate, but extra damage. Careful aim is reduction in range, but extra damage. I'm going to pick up that. And probably extra speed. That's all experience. Well, actually, experience and money, apparently. Looks like I'm not going to upgrade that. Yeah, it's called an energy shield. Anyway, next wave, pirates. This is going to be problematic, because these things swarm a lot. And I'm noticing as well that, they're different. Okay. So, we've got a couple coming in here. Those things, when they ram, they cause 2 damage. And I've just went into that mine. So these are dropping mines around. Now, luckily, we're pretty maneuverable. We can pretty much dodge them. So we've got mine launchers. We've got them standard things there. Standard shots coming in. Just need to... Ooh, yeah, that's bad. Get what scrap we can. Sadly, the mines don't get set off by their own thing. Whereas on 5 HP, there's a bit less. We're on 3, and I'm just in survival mode now. Running away, and it's job done. 58 enemies destroyed. Ooh, there's a suspendium cannon there. Extra damage again. And ammo elevators is good as well, but it's all money that we don't have. It seems that money is quite poor at this stage. So we've got anarchists, and so far, not proving to be a challenge. Good. I don't know whether it's sort of confirmation bias or whether it's an intentional thing or whatever, but it feels like this is obviously more specialised. You've got your cruiser, which is as standard, you know, no surprises there. Then you get into the sort of weird helicopter thing, which is, well, it's not my cup of tea. It's good, it's pretty fun, but, you know, I like the idea of the battleship. But these ones, the aeroplane, and this specifically, seems to be quite niche in terms of what it does. And the shield, I don't know if it does, but I'm wondering if it protects against fire. It feels like it probably should. But anyway, there's another 60 enemies destroyed. So we can get a water skyboat. We can get gather range. Now that's actually pretty good. But I can also get high velocity suspendium cannon. Or faster reloads. I'm going to go with reloads and gathering hooks and a gunnery officer. Yeah. Next wave. Pirates once again. So, you can see that the rate of fire has been increased somewhat. Not that it matters a huge amount, because we are still on 4 health with no shields, because these things do swarm, as I said. But the damage they cause, the damage we're causing is pretty good, but it means not if we are in several bits hurtling towards the ground, right? So this is only wave 6, so I don't anticipate... I don't anticipate any boss, but the problem is that we're getting surrounded. And I think, as good as this cannon is, We need another weapon. We desperately need another weapon. What sort of weapon? I'm thinking grenades or a mine launcher. And yes, those exist, I believe. Let's just make sure we survive. Which we've done. It was a bit spicy at one point. Oh, so there's incendiary grenades and there's stabilized rockets. Rockets would be good. Perfectionism. On full HP, increased fire rate and extra experience gain. Or damage taken, extra fire rate and extra experience gain. Ah, so the sort of opposite each other. I'm going to go with full health gain rate of fire. And I don't really want the incendiary grenades. I'd like rockets. I'm going to save the money. And hope the increased rate of fire helps us out. It appears so. Good grief. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's working out so far, right? But they're coming in such a swarm that it doesn't matter how fast we fight, we're still getting hit. Right. Okay. So that's us on full health, and you can hear the rate of fire in it. Oh, hopefully, anyway. Right. There's going to be some scrap over here. All we're doing is doubling, tripling, quadrupling, deciing down on the suspendium cannon. And if we go for the next upgrade... Oh, we're only on 4 health. See? That's how quickly it can go wrong. And the rate of fire is dropped. Once we go on full health. There we go. Alright. There's incendiary grenades again. Mercenary corvette is good. Ooh. Cloud amulet. Reduction in XP gain, but reduction in fire. Scavenger hub is brilliant. Extra scrap value and gather range. Gather range is something we have a bit of a problem with. I don't really want the incendiary grenades. But, at the same time, we need something. I'm going to refresh it. Oh, there's another suspendium cannon. In for a penny, in for a pound. Let's go. Let's go for extra suspendium cannon. And let's see what happens. Yep. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous as I thought. They're still swarming though, do you see that? Yeah, they're still getting close. Can't believe I went with double suspendium cannon. In for a penny, in for a pound. I mean, the advantage now is that basically nothing, hopefully, can get close. And because we're not taking that damage... Wow, look at that. They all just turned up here and then they were immediately destroyed. Because we're not taking that damage and we've got perfectionism. It means that we have increased rate of fire. There you go there. Even those ones didn't manage to get close to us. And we headed straight towards them as well. Gonna head away from those ones though. There's gonna be loads of scrap over here that I just haven't collected. I'll head towards these. 160 odd enemies destroyed. Alright. What do we want to go with now? I mean... Rapid fire. Yeah. Rapid fire. Upgrade is faster rate of fire. So we've not gone with the penetration, but we've gone with we've gone with just more shots, more better, and very accurate shots. Extra repair speed and extra 2 scrap pair repair. I'm gonna pick that repair bay up again to keep us on that full health. I think I made this joke before, but I don't know if these are supposed to be rifled, but they're definitely smooth bore after a couple of shots, aren't they? Oh, it's brilliant. No regrets. Even if this is a failure, fun is being harvested. Right, let's just go towards the enemy. I mean, there's not going to be many left by the time we get there. Thanks for putting our scrap in one neat pile there. Oh, but look at that. Complacency costs. Indeed. Well, we know enemies are over here, and we will take some damage doing this. It's going on the shield, though. It's so ridiculous. But so fun. And there's wave 9 completed. Alright. We can upgrade with experience to perfectionism. Increase ship rate of fire and experience gain. I'm going to do that. I really would like the metallurgist for the increased damage. But I'm also tempted to save up that money for faster fire rate. 15% is good though. Willpower. Oh, do we go for the skyboat? Sets enemies on fire. No. Next wave. And let's see what the rate of fire is for this one. And wreckers, we start near, apparently, the main enemy. Which, well, it might thought it was an advantage, but it's it's already gone. Right. So we absolutely 360 no-scope that. And it's already dead. And nothing can even get close. Well, I know there's enemy. I know there was enemies over here. I was looking for scrap. There's going to be something though, because we've stacked it so far towards one side. We know for a fact that there's going to be a point, and I think it's probably going to be a realization quite soon, where we're going to come up against an enemy that, because we haven't got any variation in our build, because we haven't got any area of effect, because we haven't got any close range stuff, I think it's going to come back to bite us. Couldn't care less. This is fun. And there we go. All right. Oh, look, another cannon. We could upgrade the machine shop. We could pick up a mercenary corvette that requires 20 money. There's additional fire rate, but reduction in accuracy. That's an ambition pills. Eyes on the prize. I still want to keep... I want to get these upgraded. Next wave. Fungus. Alright. Well, that was a bit worrying at times, because that shot there, there was several shots before I took out the opponents. These urchins are going down quickly. I anticipate a boss. Yeah, there we go. There's the boss. The advantage that we have is that I can head towards it. And basically, I'm just using this as a mini-map. I'm using the... Oh, good grief. Yep, we're going to head in a different direction now. I'm just looking at the arrows in the middle to see what's what. I think the main boss is gone. It has been destroyed. So yeah, so I'm just looking at the arrows thinking, like, where's stuff coming in? And what do I need? Which direction do I need to go? And when the arrows disappear, I know there's loot over there. But yeah. So we versed stuff that was ranged there, and we got a couple of shots on us. But that should be it. Okay. What can we go with? Terror Doctrine. Ooh. Repair Skyboat we've seen previously. Might be good. But I'm going to go with Faster Rate of Fire, Mark II. Sharpshooter Training. Reduction in fire rate. Stunned enemies also vulnerable. We don't stun. Reduction in hit radius and increase in turn speed for the helmsman. 80. No, I'm going to keep the money to get this other one upgraded. Let's see what this is like. How silly is this one now? Well, there's the end of that chat. Can confirm, silly. Can confirm, owls, not really a problem. I wonder if we're going to get a boss. going to pick up these feathers. And these ones. And I know there was enemies over here, so I'll head this way. I was about to say, have we even seen an owl yet? I don't think so. Oh, we're going to see them now, though. 1, 2, 3. Yes. I am a big fan of precision. And it does seem to be working out for us. So far. But it depends what we get next. This feels like it's been a very productive run. Apparently it's only been 44% accurate as well. Okay. There's aerial torpedoes. Must stay away from it. I'm going to... I can't really... There's nothing I can upgrade with the experience. I'm going to refresh. Firefighting speed, but it's money. Refresh again. Extra scrap value. Reduction in fire rate. Scared enemies catch fire. Extra speed. Eyes on the prize. Just keep on getting more money. Although it appears that money's like a... Well, it's an interesting one. We've got good experience, but nothing to spend it on. And we've been feared. Someone close to one of them points. So we do have the boss enemy about. So what I'm going to do is head sort of parallel from it, because I don't want to get too close to the enemy, and so it can fire. This is the battleship that's been... I was going to say infected, but that's probably not the right term. There we go. There's the damage that I expected. But we can turn around and we'll gather all that. Brilliant. Okay. So main enemy destroyed. Back up to full health. Just gather what we can. And I'm going to go through here, which is induces fire. Yep, never ideal. Do a bit of burning. There we go. See what we can collect here. Job done. All right. We have... Yes. Rapid fire cannons. 2 of them. Mark 2s. Lots of experience that I can't spend on anything. Extra firefighting speed. We're going to go for that. Extra repair speed. Engineer training. Refresh that. Engineer training. Lightning the load. Minus 15% HP. Addition speed. No, I don't want any of that. One more refresh. I think that'll do. Next wave. Clockwork cubes. I think there's... I think the game's going to crash the sound drivers at this stage. Right. So, I'm just collecting the scrap until the big boss turns up. I assume it will. Yes, it has. Just going to get these. And I'm just going to head to the left, because I know there's a lot of scrap. And we are firing against the big monster. It's fired a torpedo, and we were able to, by the look of it... Are we shooting it? I don't know if we were shooting that, or whether it was just a case of... where it like runs out of fuel, essentially. I don't know. What I do know is... These cannons... feel broke. But again, I do think someone's going to come along to cause us some bother. I mean... Faster, cheaper repairs. Reduction in XP again for the Cloud Amulet, but minus 6% global fire damage. I'll take that. We've got good experience. There's a reduction in escort. We haven't got any escorts, which is curious. Fresh again. Spotter plane makes enemies vulnerable. Ablative armor. Repaired in the last 6 seconds, get 2 armor. Could be good. Thinking the spotter plane. I'm going to pick it up. I think just having some sort of escort is going to help us out. I actually didn't even see what type of enemies we're coming up against, by the way. Dead ones is the the takeaway. Oh, what's that? That's all glistening. What's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, don't go in that. Right, that hurts. So I think it's going to be. Oh, it's fungi, I think, again. Yeah, it is. But main boss defeated. And let's head over here to get my loot. It's quite a bit. A bit of scrap. Anywhere we go, there's just going to be drops, isn't there? So pick up all of this. 85 enemies destroyed. Alright. Navigation training. Might as well pick that up. We got Flame Skyboat, sets enemies on fire. Don't really need that. Extra scrap value. It's expensive. But it's something I think we need. Next fight, giant owls. Well, the last time we versed these, we hardly saw them. But this time, is there going to be a giant owl? I feel like there will be. Let's see. So we have our plane that causes vulnerability on opponents. I don't know how effective it is because, well, I'm guessing it has to fly over to them for it to work. So far, yeah, it doesn't get close because they don't get close. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be any boss owl, essentially. But we'll come down, get all of this, lots of scrap, lots of money, scrap, whatever. And that's wave 16 completed. I feel a bit guilty about taking out the owls, but I think we did so in a humane manner. Wow, the shield upgrade is so expensive. So expensive. I think I'm just going to... Spotter plane. Fires stun grenades. Or we can go for a pathfinder. Increases ship's speed and turn rate. It's 600. And I'm tempted with the shields. Let's go wave 17. Gargoyles. Are we going to get a big gargoyle? Oh, what we are going to do is go into this sandstorm thing. Which is not what I wanted to do. This induces vulnerability. That rock there. And head towards the gargoyles. And we have a head gargoyle. There is a head gargoyle now. Can confirm. Going to take some damage here going into the fire. Oh, there's head gargoyle coming towards us. Oh, good grief. So, you know, I said this is going to be something that's going to really defeat us. There you go. That was it. There was I don't think there was anything I could have done to get out of that. Wow, and we were full health when it happened. Just couldn't take it out fast enough. And it was really quick. So, yeah, that's been a bit of Airships, Lost Flotilla. We've taken a look at the cruiser, a little bit of the copter, not a huge amount. We did a win with the Battleship, airplane with 12, and that was wave 16, 17, something like that. All right. As fun as that was, yeah, I do think that... Would I change it? No, because it was fun. If I was to do the run again, I would probably try and get a little bit... Probably tweaking towards maybe shields. But nearly 2,000 generic units of currency, that's really expensive for those shields. I would maybe look at perhaps getting some more health somehow. Maybe make it a bit more well-rounded. If we didn't have the 2 cannons and maybe went with like a mine or something, then, you know, maybe that would have worked too. Either way, let me know what you think in the comments, and hope you have had a, a pleasant viewing experience with the science vessel in Airships Lost Flotilla. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.